So guys, it's weekly recap time, and I want to start off mentioning subscribers. The reason I want to mention this is because starting in January, I'm going to start doing giveaways, and it's only 2 subscribers. I'll filter the comments out to where all I see are subscribers. So if you watch a channel, you'll start getting videos from that channel whether you subscribe or not. So you may think you're subscribed, but you're not. So check that subscribe button, make sure you're subscribed, maybe even ring that bell, just for when I do actually put out a giveaway video, or any video for that matter, you'll actually get to see it. Now, as far as the giveaways go, they may be a standalone video. It may be a video where I'm showing a product or something. I'm telling you never to ever open up your tires and put water in them to get weight. And then I'll say, hey, by the way, I got a servo to give away. Just something like that. Just something to pay attention to. But that could actually be a giveaway video. So stay tuned for those starting in January. I may have something a little early for you guys as well. But not in this video. Not yet. So anyway, time to get on to the weekly recap. So Monday's video was the dirty tire and clean tire, or clean tire versus dirty tire. And you always hear people talk about, oh, clean your tires up, use Simple Green or whatever, WD-40. Well, I just kind of wanted to see for myself just a simple tire cleaning using dish soap versus, just, a dirty tire. It made a world of difference. The fact that it was able to climb that stair step area, that was really, really impressive. Once I came back and it was dirty, well, that's what I typically see a lot of, is trucks that gotta bounce it to get it, or just get really lucky. It really made a big difference. So now I did get some comments from guys out west saying we have dust and it gets on the rocks and all that. Well, yeah, I've never really been out west. I just hear stories of how sticky it is. You got grip. You don't even need lockers. Well, down here on the East Coast, you need lockers, you need horsepower, and you need to be able to fly it. That's why we have bouncers. Yep. But anyway, I was really surprised myself in actually seeing the difference back to back. On Tuesday, I gave the Gen8-Axe, brand new truck. I gave that a run at the Exoplex. That's my backyard back there. Now, the bumpers, overhang, and all that really hurt it. It's just a large body vehicle. I really like the vehicle. I really do. I mean, the first brushless RTR Krawler. Got a reef servo in the thing. Hobby winged 2300 kV axe. Like, really, a FlashGuy GT5 radio. These are things you've never seen in an RTR before. I don't care what brand you like. Traxxas has never done it. Arma's never done it. Axial's never done it. I mean, that's awesome. And as far as the first brushless crawler, the Axial Yeti is not a crawler. So don't even bother trying to tell me Axial did it first. Besides, that was a Vanguard system. It wasn't even censored. Really? Yeah, I've had a Yeti. I couldn't sell it quick enough. But anyway, this thing actually done good. I did find that the panhard bar mount at the axle is shifting pretty bad. I've got some hot racing mounts I'm going to try to put on there. They have a little bit of a fitment. Hopefully it'll stop that. If not, I will do the actual steering brace like what I did on the older Gen 8. So I'll put a link in the description for that video if you have one of these. It will work, but you got to turn the bolt around backwards and go all the way through it and then put a nut on the back side. So you may actually need a longer bolt as well. Anyway, yep. So far, I'm happy with the Gen8-Axe. On Wednesday, the Gen8-Axe got reef sliders. That's a pretty darn nice improvement. The stock sliders, they got those little ribs, and they'll kind of hang you up, and they did hang me up quite a few times. I'm trying to video this and that, trying to get the same lines twice is kind of a pain sometimes, you know, because when you make a change to the vehicle, it just changes everything. Like the stock sliders, they would hang up and make the truck pivot, you know, even when you don't want it to. As where these, get up on it, just slide right across. So, big difference. The Reese sliders, highly recommended for both the Axe and the older Gen 8. And on Thursday, I got to drive the Vanquish VS4-10 Pro. This is a nice truck. I mean, $750 kit, you know. We all talk about the price tag of this thing. But if you buy, say, an Axial SEX102 and you want to put all the best stuff in it, you just really want top of the line stuff, you'll have more in the SEX102 than you will have if you had just bought this kit. Sounds crazy. You guys can do your own adding and subtracting and figure all that up, because you know you got to add all the parts and pieces into this or into your Axial to make this, and then you know you can sell off your old parts, but they're not worth a whole lot. But this is a very nice truck. Aluminum Curry axles. I believe I may have mentioned that, or may have missed it in the video for Thursday. But yeah, the slider system on this is really impressive. It gets up on stuff, it just slides right on across. The plastic slides well. I don't have any complaints at all about the Vanquish VS4-10 Pro. I actually like it. I really do. I like to see maybe once Mike gets used to the truck and, you know, not so worried about scratching it and, you know, breaking it in half, maybe we can see this versus the Superlight. Those two are comparable. It will be interesting. Speaking of the Superlight, I like the Creep body. Why they call it the Creep, I don't know. It kind of makes me think of the old Venom Creeper from years ago, you know. It's like, why you want to call it the Creep or Creeper? Well, anyway, I really like this body just because it doesn't have that back piece. You know, it's not a mega truck body, which the other body to be used as a mega truck works perfectly. It also fits really good on the Capra. I mean, it just right onto the Capra, really good. So, yeah. And it's actually red. The other one was meant to be red, but it turned out to be orange. This one is legit red. Still have some more stickers to put on it to break it up. I almost really tried to do a nice paint job on it, but I know it's going to be tumbled down rocks and all that, so I'll just put some stickers on it and make it look better like that. As far as weight goes, they're very, very comparable. Maybe a difference a gram or two depending on how you trim it. Right now this one is trimmed and I believe it's maybe like half a gram lighter. But yeah, I'm happy with this body. When the Jconcepts actually released the Bog Hog, I really wanted this, but it wasn't there. Anyway, yep, got the new Jconcepts body. Did I say Jconcepts enough? Hopefully. Up tomorrow is this truck right here, the 66 Chevy. This was done, all weathered out by Blue Gator RC. He also done the wheels for me as well. So yeah, this is on a Sawback chassis that I extended the wheelbase to make it fit the 12.3. So yeah, it's actually a really neat little truck. So that wraps up last week. Now we have next week. I don't really know what to tell you guys, but I do know that got some Capra stuff coming. I got some Vidavon brass right here. I finally got these things and they are nice. So yeah, I'll be putting those on the Capra, show you guys how well these do, because I'm really looking forward to getting some weight on these portal boxes. This is one of the few trucks that actually needs it. Maybe the TRX4 as well. But yeah, can't wait to get these on. Now, as far as the other videos go, got something a little special planned. I got to get recorded for Christmas morning. Just odds and ends. Probably got some more stuff with the Gen 8-Axe. Since that's still new, I'm still doing some things like stickers, Got to get the lights in it. And there was something else I got to do to it. I don't know. I'll figure it out and you'll see the video. Guys, I appreciate you guys watching. The channel's doing good. So with a well-doing channel, in my opinion, I can do those giveaways I talked about at the very start of the video. So anyway, stay tuned. Those are going to start coming out. And guys, thank you all for watching.